Ready? Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. That was horrible. Ew, I hated that sound. Good. Ow. Okay. I literally said ow and I didn't do anything to myself. I dropped my phone and said ow for it.
Are you one of those people?
I do that a lot actually. When I like hit something that isn't myself. Like,
yes. Or you drop something and you're like, ow. You're like, no
It's
part
like,
of that
no,
hurt me.
sorry, that didn't hurt. I was thinking about that when you're like in WWE or whatever. Okay. No, not WWE. MMA.
Okay.
Like fighting, how you won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. How you won't.
Yeah.
They never say ow. What imagine if they did? Ow. Ow.
I would feel
They're
bad.
just,
I
like,
would
fighting
stop
on the
hitting
ground.
them.
Ow.
I would stop hitting that person.
He's like tapping out. Ow. Ow. Ouchie. Ouch. Ouchie. 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 Ow. Yeah. So I think of that sometimes.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Crack one open with us.
Kick the ice.
I'm all out of ice. All out of ice. I'm so lost without you.
You can't say ice.
You can't say ice.
Get it? That's funny because we didn't say it. Okay. So,
That's funny.
welcome back.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Episode 8. You made it. We're here.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
It's from That 70s Show. Hey there, hi there, ho there, neighbor.
Yeah, I didn't
The
watch
guy
much
with
of
the
that.
perm has it. I forgot his name.
That's valid. Sitcoms aren't really my stuff.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I really don't like.
This
sitcoms
has
very
been
much.
fun.
I do. There's like a few I like. The only ones I do like are like 2.5 Men
I don't like that one.
and
Of course.
True. I like New Girl.
New Girl's funny.
New Girl's kind of sitcom and kind of not sometimes. It is situational comedy, so it literally is. But
Yeah, but it's not like the studio setting that like
yeah,
other sitcoms
that
are.
most sitcoms are. I don't prefer that.
Yeah.
Like How I Met Your Mother.
I don't like How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like How I Met Your Mother. I don't like How I Met Your Mother.
Just got so mad. I'm an absolute chihuahua.
Absolute. You know a Chihuahua's bite pressure? So like a human has a bite pressure of like 165 pounds per square inch. Then that's like quite a bit, right?
It's a lot, right?
A Chihuahua, 3,900 pounds per square inch. Dude, that's how they.
Was that me?
You whistled.
I had liquid in my cheeks when I said, "Dude." That's what I don't know how. I've never had that happen.
Those little guys can latch on and not let go for anything.
Okay, that's the cool. Okay, the cool. I was like that one TikTok. I was like, I think I would ship you and whatever. And then it's just like. It basically just sounds like that in the mic the whole time. I love that he's biting the actual mic part. Like, it's like these little earbuds.
And he's got
But,
no
like,
teeth.
The wired ones. So they had like the little, you can speak into this right here. Remember when that was like technology for like 2 seconds? Because
wow,
then
look
they
at that.
were like wireless. Because that was cool for a second.
I
And
prefer, if I'm going Apple headphones, I prefer the wire ones. I don't like AirPods.
really?
Yeah. But
Valid.
I have my Beats ones that Gabrielle got me. Oh, man, those are nice.
And I have the Skull Candy ones you got me. They're actually really nice.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad they're not trash.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously Skull Candy is always like iffy. You never know.
Questionable.
But no, straight up good. They work well.
sanitary? Seems questionable to me.
What?
You know where that's from?
No.
Do this with your hand. Same movie. What's it from? Son of Man.
Thor?
Yep, that's from Thor Ragnarok.
Not Ragnarok, just Thor.
You're right.
I want another. Remember how much his character changed? Like overall, his character used to be really boring.
He had long hair.
He was boring. And then Ragnarok, they were like, let's really make him
He's
fun.
hilarious. Ragnarok's a very good movie.
I really like
Also,
Ragnarok.
do you know what movie I was talking about?
Not at all.
Tarzan.
Oh, Smartflam. I've seen it.
Oh, yeah. Smarflam.
Phil Collins.
Yeah. Kill Floflums. Kill Floflums.
Killtacular. Kilimanjaro. Killionaire. Remember Halo? Halo. Those are all Halo death things. If you like kill someone like 10 times in a row, and then there's like, if you get to like 30 or something, it's just like Yoda. That's it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
but
guess
like,
I've
used to be
never
just-
had a kill streak in Halo.
That's probably
People
valid,
hear it
but-
all the time when they play me, though,
People hear what? Who all the
because
time?
they be killing me all the time.
kill me.
Kill me.
Kill me. No, honestly, it's like to get even the first one. I think it's like Kilimanjaro or something is the first one, or Killionaire.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, straight up Killionaire.
E.
Kilimanjaro.
EA Sports. It's
in
in
the
the game.
Wow, incredible. Or
We both
got-
we both though also just said wow at the same time. We went EA Sports. It's in the game. Wow.
really?
Really?
Wow. So, welcome back to Nothing Is Anything, episode 8. This is Deep Thoughts. Just kidding. That's not all of it, but there's
We do
that
have
is
some deep
involved.
thoughts.
Yeah, that was kind of. We said we would do it last week, so we can't not now. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But before deep thoughts, I do have some regular things to do here.
Okay, some housekeeping.
What? Housekeeping. So I just honestly, okay, a couple of things are straight up. I just had to say them because I just had to say them. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
Okay, I've been trying to say this for like 2 weeks and I keep forgetting. But okay,
Here's your time now, pal.
yeah, it's it.
Go for it.
How come?
Okay, you can say it now if you want. You know what? Let's save it. Pin it. Put a pin in it. Rain
Next
check.
week. I literally will do it if you.
No,
I will do it right now.
I would feel horrible all week long. It would be in the back of my head. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and go, I feel really bad about that.
I feel horrible. Would you wake up in the middle of the night with your freaking your little your smoke detector going beep every 30 seconds, and then when you actually sit up because you're like, can you please stop? It just stops, and you're like, oh my gosh, wow! And you sit there for like 3 minutes looking at it, like, good, you stopped. And then you lay back down, and it goes beep. So you have to stand at the end of your bed and unplug it, and then you realize it's not even battery powered, so you don't know why it was beeping.
Beeping out of pure disturbance.
Anyway, I'd rather wake up to putting a pin in something that I was going to talk about.
You'd
on the
rather
podcast.
wake up to you feeling bad about like you wronging me. You'd rather wake up from wronging me than just a minor inconvenience.
Okay, no, the reason it was a minor inconvenience is because all the scary stuff I've been watching on YouTube, okay? I'm not going to talk about it on this episode, but we are going to talk about it someday. All the
Stop
scary,
watching
spooky stuff I've been
scary
watching on
stuff.
YouTube. Just paranormal, spookies. And like,
Not
oh,
about it. Not about it.
I know, I'm aware. But I've been watching those, and it was spooky because that's why. I've been watching those, and then I wake up at 3:01 a.m. to it going beep. I'm like, are you kidding me? Right now? 3:01 a.m.? It's horrible.
Jinxies.
So, the actual thought I had.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening. I'll sit down, shut up, and listen. You can say it now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, this is crazy. So, okay, why is it? So, if you're like a sucker for something,
Like a blow pop or
no, okay, listen to this.
Okay.
Ready? It's crazy.
Okay.
If you're a sucker, like I'm a sucker for love. Like
I'm a sucker for love.
it's like
Okay.
I'm a sucker for love, right? That's
Yeah.
Like what would you define that as? Like, what does that make you? It's like you're like
A sucky?
no, no. If you are a sucker for love,
Uh-huh.
what does that make you? Like
A
what?
sucker for love.
Okay, yeah, but what does that mean? Is what I'm trying to say.
Never mind.
Get
PG
out of here. So so you like something, right? I literally had to look it up because I wanted to actually just.
You
make sure
actually
I
looked
said
it up?
I literally looked it up.
Oh, I'm very glad we're actually going to find out an answer.
So yeah, so when you're a sucker for something, it's literally like you like it very much,
Yes.
right? But then how come if you're just a sucker, not a sucker for something, then like, oh, you're a sucker. Like that's like a bad thing. But then if you're a sucker for something, it's like, oh, you like that.
Well, maybe when you just call someone a sucker, you're a sucker for suck. You know? Like you just suck.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like-
I mean, yes.
You're just a sucker for, you know? It makes sense.
I don't think it makes any sense what you're trying to say.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't think so.
Me either.
But sucking, no, being a sucker for something
Okay.
is
Like biscuits.
yeah, I'm a sucker for biscuits. Like I love biscuits, dude. That's what you're saying. But if I'm a sucker or like I just call you a sucker, it doesn't mean anything even close to that. So if you're a sucker for something, it means you like it. But if you're just a sucker, you suck. Like you are not cool. You're lame. You're a loser.
I mean, a different word. It should be you sucky.
Yeah.
You are suck. You are suck.
Yes. I mean, like literally
Is the word suck starting to not sound real to
Yeah,
you?
it's literally suck. Like that sounds dumb now.
Oh, it does not sound real henceforth.
I think we had a word that did that one time on an episode, and I don't remember what it was.
I don't know.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was.
But yeah, I don't know. I just had that thought, and I was like, why? Why? How does that make any sense? If a sucker for something is something, but being a sucker in general is different.
That's so true.
Why?
That's so dumb.
I don't know. English is really stupid.
Yeah, come learn English.
Remember that time we were in the theater, and we did like it was
Do you remember?
the girl from Hercules,
Susan Egan.
Susan Egan. Yeah, she came to
She
the theater
played Meg.
in Hercules. Yeah, Hercules in the cartoon one.
rotten judgment. I guess I've already won.
Wow. But yeah, so there was that, and and you made me laugh when I had water in my mouth, and I just
What did I say?
I don't know.
Did I do the broken trumpet?
Oh yeah, you did the broken trumpet.
Okay, so another one of our what ifs. What if everyone had the voice of a broken trumpet when they said hello or hi? Is that what it was so long ago?
It was like, and that's how you just said hello. That's like a greeting. Like, it's like you like hit that note and then you just like slip off of it, you know?
Yeah.
So that was our high thing. And so, okay, point is, you said that, and
As he was
spat
sipping
up
some water.
and him and I were sitting in like everyone was sitting in like the middle section so they could all see her, and him and I were kind of late, so we sat on like the left hand side, and so we were like separate from everybody, and then we both were just crying laughing while she's on stage able to see us easily if she just looked up,
And we were crying, like tears.
like actually crying, and I was like, this is so disrespectful.
We felt so bad, but it was very funny.
It was so funny. I remember that. No, I don't remember that more than anything from that day, actually. She roasted some people.
Yeah. Gabrielle went first because she's a baller and sang her song. And Susan Egan, right when she was done, she said, I would cast you instantly.
Yeah. No.
And
yeah.
then other
She
people went
loved
up
Gabrielle.
and left in tears.
Yeah, a lot of people got wrecked. Like, wrecked.
Like to the point where I don't have secondhand embarrassment, but I had full on secondhand embarrassment for people.
It was hard to be in the room. While she was just
Uncomf.
obliterating people.
She gets paid to do that.
What a job.
Dream job.
I would hate that.
Yeah, I'd feel really bad.
Yeah, I know you would.
Because I would help people.
Yeah, you know?
I like to help people. That's it. That's it. I'm a good guy.
I like to help people.
If people need help, I'll do it.
You know what? That reminds me of your thing I hate that you do.
Oh. I just really like helping.
Oh, I hate it. If you guys aren't watching this, like physically watching it, you're in the wrong. Watch him do this.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Hey, Zach, are you having a good
Oh.
day? I don't know why he hates it. It's just who I am.
Oh, it's horrible because you're like so like, and then just it's like you. Oh, it's actually creepy a little bit.
I should use it, save it, use it later.
Save it, use it later.
Better, faster, stronger.
Oh, rip Daft Punk.
Better, faster, stronger. You know, people used to write it on their hands
No,
and do the videos. I think it might be in the video. Better, faster, stronger. And they have it like written everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I literally for some reason thought they had it like written on their palm, like.
Better, faster,
Yes, like they're just reading it. It's like, oh, I forgot the lyrics. Sorry, better, faster,
Like we can just.
stronger.
This is a
Okay.
music video. We can just play the track. No. You okay?
I was trying to mix it. I got a little spillage, like 2 drops.
And the spillage of Pompeii was obliterated by the volcano. Yeah, I was raised in a small spillage, just off the North Shore of Ireland.
The smallest spillage you've ever seen. Oh,
And as we approached the spillage,
and an oil spill was just like people are like, well, that's just a city.
Oh man, there was some village out of that oil tanker.
That's a big spillage.
I hate all the dang oil in the ocean. All that village.
All that village in the ocean. Yes. Oh, I love mixing more like confusing things and being dumb. Okay. Okay, I did have a thing.
Okay.
So you know how last week?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
okay.
I don't actually at all.
Or not last week. It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But last 2 weeks ago.
Consistency.
Consistency is blistity.
Boom, blim, blim, blim.
You quizzed me on NF. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have show tunes
Oh yes.
because I know that that's like your top thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Be embarrassed
Okay.
till you rip these lyrics in half.
I will explain why I listen to show tunes. I figured it out.
Okay, tell me. Tell me the way.
So I had never
Tell me why.
really listened to them before college, and I was like, what are these? Okay, several reasons. People in them can straight up sing, like really well, like technically can sing. Also, those songs are written for anybody to sing. It's not like listening to like Queen or the Beatles, who they wrote it to be sung by that band and that
Alone.
singer. These musical songs.
Adam Lambert also.
True. But you know what I mean. It takes a very special person to sing those songs.
Yeah.
Where
makes sense.
musical songs are written for other people to sing. So they're my favorite songs to practice singing to. So instead of trying to sound like someone, I just sing myself, which isn't very good. But I'm working on it.
All right. Oh,
I
you
think
just sounded
I'm-
like someone. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was something from Joker. What you just did.
Really?
What is he? What does he?
Is it when he's in the
do?
counselor's office?
No. I think it's Oh my gosh,
Murray.
there's some scene where he's like, "Which isn't that funny?" Like he like does that. He like.
Is it on? I think it's on the show.
I think it's on the
With
interview.
Murray, which isn't.
It's like something like that. He says like something like that, but he says it like that, and he's like,
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
like he like does this weird little thing that you looked like it for a second because you were like you did that thing.
Spooky.
Wow, I'm glad my brain remembered that.
I'm glad it did too. Okay, yeah. So
Thanks. Sorry, go on.
no, that's fine. That's a great interjection.
Get out of here.
I'll kill you.
Go ahead.
How?
How?
That's scary.
That is scary. That sounded that was a
Put a
Walter.
pin in that.
Put a pin in it.
Put a pin in it. How? Put a pin in it. Okay, yes. So I like practicing those songs because they're meant to be sung by many a people. So I like practicing for those instead of like singing. But I'll go sing the other ones. All this happens by
did you
myself.
say?
Yeah, I'll sing the other songs too. But
Like
like
up high, you were like,
that's what I said. I'll sing the other songs too. But it was
oh,
really
is that
high.
what you said?
Yeah.
I literally didn't even sound like that. Was incredible though. Yeah, that's valid. That's
You know what I mean?
That's a very valid reason. Because I actually do practice singing certain songs. I do practice singing certain songs.
Yeah, but I'm not like just
Sometimes.
listening. I'm not just like Dear Evan Hansen, play that whole album. No, it's like one or two songs. Or it's like one or two songs here.
I do know that you have like certain songs that you like,
And a lot of
really
times,
dig.
I call myself like I sing the beginning of songs when they start off kind of low before they get to like the climax where it's just like way up
That's
there.
where they always like
I change it because I know I'm like not yet. Let me practice that beginning. Boop, and then
and I
it's-
restart.
No,
Yeah.
either restart or just skip
Or
to the next
next
one.
song.
Because generally where people start is like easier. Definitely is easier. I'm getting there. Oh wow, the smells are here.
That'd be really scary if that worked.
Okay, so yep, that's why I listen to it, and I feel like I know quite a bit. Hopefully, I know some of these.
Yeah, well, okay, some of them I know you probably know, but even me knowing some of these, I read them, and as like reading them, it was harder for my brain to like.
I'm also really bad with lyrics.
So yeah, but some of them I asked Gabrielle to help me because
Nice.
I was like I knew a few, but there was one I even replaced because it was just a better example. So anyway,
Rap. How many do we have?
5 because you did 5.
Okay. Oh man,
I think
I'm,
you'll be able-
I'm
I think-
actually nervous.
No, I think you're gonna get the. I'm not even
Okay.
kidding you. Like some of these, maybe I don't know. I don't know what you know, to be honest. So
I don't know what I know either.
Okay. Anyway, so I did try to put it in an order that I would like make it easier, probably in the beginning. I guess
I did that for you as well.
Thank you. Oh, this one you're gonna get easy. Actually, now that I'm
It's also hard not to sing it
True. Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? That's Evermore.
Mm-mm.
No. Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? That's so hard. I know that line.
I know you know.
Okay.
Try to find the melody of it, or like the melody. Is that the word? I don't know.
Oh, this is hard.
I know. Isn't it weird?
Wow. I feel like I sing that at least weekly.
I think you do. Say it again.
Oh crap. Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
Say it
Oh. No.
It's turning into a
Is this
crab.
what it
He just starts morphing. He's a crab. I just laughed into the mic. Like
Okay,
I
it was so close. It was the tip of my brain. It was on the tip of my brain.
You got this. You've got this.
Is this what it feels like to be growing? Pass. I'll come back. I have it.
All
I
right,
have to
okay.
get. I have to
I
get
know you-
one, and then it'll open up all of them.
You're right.
Wow.
Okay, ready?
I'm gonna get 0 out of 5.
I drank champagne with kings and queens.
I drank champagne with kings and queens. Politicians praised my name. Okay, that's from now on. From Greatest Showman.
From now on,
These eyes will not be blinded by the light. Okay, that was
that
easy.
was rough. Okay. Okay, this one I don't know how you would get it, to be honest. But
Okay.
yeah, I know you know it. So you've heard the song many a time.
Oh no.
Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them are goners.
So they won't miss much. Master of the house. No, it's the end, but it is those masters. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much. One day to a new beginning. It's Les Mis.
Yes, correct.
What? It's
You gotta find where that song goes or where
Oh.
it's been.
Crap. Okay, so
I did pick a moment that was considerably different than the rest of the song.
So them are gone, so they won't miss much. One day to a new beginning. Do you hear the people sing? My place is here. I find with you. One day more.
On
God.
day more.
Why did you picked a spot that took forever to get to?
I know. I wanted to pick a spot because I saw how much it says one day more.
Yeah.
Although there is one day in the lyric you just said, like right at the beginning after the long
One
night.
day to the new
Yeah,
beginning.
one day.
I just
to the
skipped
new
over
beginning.
it.
But your brain doesn't
Wow.
click. Cause it's
Okay.
all
Boom. All right. I got those.
beautiful work. Okay, you got to get this first one. Are you kidding me? Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
That's really bothering me because I know I sing that all the time.
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
I'm trying to think of what it rhymes with because I feel like it goes to a rhyme next.
It does, 100%.
That's what it feels like to be growing apart. Okay, do the other one. That is really going to bother me. That is supposed to be the easiest one.
I thought it would be, honestly. I really did.
Okay.
Okay. Unlimited. My future is Oh my! Are you kidding me?
That's wicked. Okay.
What song? Huh?
That's The Wizard and I. Boom, baby!
Great work. That's so funny. Oh my god! I would never get these. I would only get the.
I saw Wicked
Greatest
when I was in
Showman one.
second grade in New York.
Really?
And so I've been listening to it in the car with like my mom and my sister
Since
my
you were, like,
whole life.
A newborn infant.
And then I saw it with Gabrielle the day we got engaged.
Ah.
So Wicked, fresh on the brain.
Wicked be fresh on the
I saw
brain.
Kronk was there.
Oh yeah, you said that, and you couldn't say hi to him or something.
I saw him. I was feeling confident that day. We were talking to everyone, and I saw him
True.
in a crowd of people wearing like a painter's cap, but backwards. You know, like we're in 2002. And I was like, dang, but he's a foot taller than everyone. And I saw him, and I was on the stairs, and I walked down to go to him. Gone. I walked all around, completely gone. Then I went back up the stairs to try to find him. Gone.
That how?
I don't know.
He literally teleports.
Wrong lover!
Okay, ready? This one I thought was just funny. I would never get this one. But you're
crap.
probably gonna get it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's gonna take cash to fill my tank. So let's crack open your piggy bank.
It's going to take cash to fill my thing. Oh, that's Lady's Choice.
Okay, but what is that lyric? Are you kidding me? Man, that's funny.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's full on right.
Boom,
Yeah,
baby,
yeah,
Zac
absolutely right.
Efron. Okay,
He knows Zac
gonna
Efron
take.
very well.
Gosh, oh my day. Let's crack open. That sounds like weird, because it's like, are they just like old and have a piggy bank, or are they young enough to still want a piggy bank?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't
Wait,
know.
what's the first one? What's the first line again?
Okay.
This is
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
wow. Wow.
You can do this. Like, sing it at different speeds.
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? Something kind of close to that.
It is kind of close. Yeah.
That's generally where I'm at anyway when I sing. It's just like, yeah, it's.
You're closer than that usually, I think.
Is this one? Oh my gosh. This is really bothering me. I feel like I sing this every week.
I know you do. I know you've listened to this very much.
And it's not Evermore. I'm going to throw up.
I'd like to see that.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The other ones came so fast. Is this what it feels like to
Here, I'm gonna let you think about. I'm gonna get a paper towel real quick.
Okay, we'll pause it.
No.
Oh yeah, go solo mode. Just watch me struggle for a few minutes.
Literally 30 seconds.
Is this what it feels like to be growing up on? Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. I sing this all the time. Oh, it's on the tip of my brain. It is on the tip of my brain. What is good to be, though? You missed a spot? Thank you.
You got it?
No.
You want me to say it?
No.
I know you don't.
I will go on forever without you telling me. Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? Is the next word like some? Like some?
Wow. I don't think so.
This is devastating.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've hurt you so.
No. Whoa. Okay, let me just think. Let me just break it down. Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? Okay, we have to just break it down. What's happening
down.
character-wise? What's happening story-wise? Okay,
Get into it.
have I seen this show?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, is this what it feels like to be growing? How is it not Evermore?
Because it's
Is it
not-
Beauty and the Beast?
No. It's a movie.
It's a movie. I'm like mad right now.
Big mad.
Big mad.
It's not old.
It's not old. Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? Oh my gosh. I don't know.
You do know.
I do know. Oh, this is absolute torture.
I'm so sorry.
I'd rather you drip little beads of water on my forehead while I'm trapped than to not know this answer.
Chinese water torture.
Yes.
Valid. But no.
High School Musical. Easy.
Nope.
I know it's not. Oh. My body's so tight right now. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to come back to it.
All right,
But
we'll get it. We'll
it'll
get
come back to me while we're doing this. Wow, I failed.
While we're in our
I'm a
deep
loser.
thoughts. No, you're not.
I mean, loser.
I didn't get one of them that you did last week.
Loser. You got all of them. No, you missed one. Maybe. I couldn't tell you. Maybe.
Oh, I know what happened. I forgot. Because I got the ones you actually had.
Oh, and then
But
I was
then you
like,
looked
I got
them up.
triggered, so I went and found horrible ones.
Yeah. Well, I got one, and then I remember the seventh one is where I screwed up, actually. Dog.
Okay. I don't have it. Do you have a deep thought?
Wow, that's a way to segue. You go first.
Okay. So let's just change the mood completely, okay?
Absolute thoughts.
So really lately has bothered me when people say it's a bad time to be alive. And I'll tell you why it bothers me.
Wow. Okay.
Okay?
There you go.
This is the only time we get. We're not going to be alive ever again. So it's precisely the right time to be alive because it is the only time we get. So for us to say it's a horrible time to be alive is stupid. Because yes, crap is happening, but we're going to be like, okay, now it's good in this life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. So, in a way, we were like all of us, every single person was meant to be born when they're born and
Yes.
meant to live when they live.
Yeah.
So
You
you're
were
right.
meant-
There's physically no way to say this is this is the wrong time or a bad time to be alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So if you like think about that, then whoa.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of big and it hurts your brain. It's big brain. No more smooth brain talk. We're getting some ripples in that brain.
Ripple my brain.
Ripple my brain.
Ripples. Okay. Yeah, that's a frustrating one. It's also
Because-
like when people are like, I don't know, when you like when you ask somebody what their day, like how's their day going, and then like how everyone just kind of like, like it's kind of the opposite, I guess. But when someone's like good, and it's like, it's just your natural response, I guess. But
Hey
a lot of
Zach,
times it's like,
how's your day?
good.
Cool. See ya.
Yeah, it's literally like you never say like, "Oh, my day's horrible." There was actually, I ran into a ship shopper yesterday, Danny. Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, how you doing, bro?" And I was like, "Good."
I saw him yesterday as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just told him, it was good. Like, it was like quick, but he was just like, "How's your day?" I was like, "Good." And you know, my day was not good.
It's horrible. One of your worst.
It was awful. I had a really awful day yesterday, which I hate that. I hate saying that ever because I don't have bad days really. I just like, I don't know. It feels like
No bad days.
it's like if I have a bad day, I'm like not. I don't know. I just hate to have a bad day. Like it makes me
Yeah.
feel like I'm like complaining too much about like I don't know. I don't really have a reason to complain. I guess if I really think about it, it's like I always like I tend to compare my problems to problems that are much worse, which makes sense because like I don't know. I can't really complain about much if a lot of people have really bad days, like a lot, or like
Yeah.
actual bad days. So it's like, can I really say it was a bad day?
Yeah.
It was just bad for my personal circumstance, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily bad for
And like a horrible time to be alive.
exactly.
know?
Yeah. So like I had to like reevaluate myself yesterday. It was a rough one, but
Because you hear people say all the time, like, man, I wish I wasn't born right now. I was born, and I'm the same. I wish I was born in the 70s.
my mom wishes she was born in the 20s.
Because
Like an adult, a young adult in the 20s. And I totally agree. My mom should have been in the 20s.
she is a 20s gal.
She is.
I'll tell you why I want to be in the 70s. It's because, like, right now we're so consumed by technology. Like, it's, like, everywhere. And
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Beep, boop, bop, beep. I love the idea.
We have a camera, lights, this thing, sound mics, phones, laptop, all right here.
I know. It's too much.
That's disgusting. We're doing this. We're choosing this. This is us.
I love the idea of leaving my house, saying, see you later, Mom. And I have just a couple bucks in my pocket and I just go. And I know I'm going to be back by like sundown. And just the day is just going to be what it's going to be. But no one can contact you unless they find you walking down the street.
Wow.
I'm obsessed with that idea.
I've never thought about it. I don't think I would care for it too much, but I like where our technology is at because I like the advancements in the good ways of like communication.
it's great.
I like that part, but I wish in a way that like social media wasn't nearly as important.
Yeah.
Because if social media was less important, which I feel like every podcast talks about this at some point, but if social media wasn't as big and as important as it is, we wouldn't be like hi buddy.
My hand is in a dog's mouth right now.
Yeah. But if we were who am I? Where was I? Who?
Who am I? That's Les Mis. Check that one off.
blew my burp on you. I literally don't remember what I was saying.
Technology.
Yeah. I like the advancements in like communication and like the way people talk to each other and stuff, but I don't like where social media is like there's this obsession with likes and obsession with stuff, especially in our field of like career. It's like it's so important to have like clean social medias and like which like clean is fine, but to have like it has to look nice, like aesthetically pleasing. Otherwise, like you might not get cast. It's like really. Or like how many followers you have. It's like, oh, he only has 500 followers.
It was so
800
annoying
followers.
when things were open,
don't
right, to
care.
go to auditions, and the first thing they ask you is how many followers do you have? You go, well, I'll just see you later because
it's not gonna. They want someone with
the
influence
literal
already.
The literal red Power Ranger is coming in after me, Rory.
That's insane. And
I had that. It was for a Coca-Cola because I got a
right,
commercial.
you got called back, right?
I got called back,
call back.
and I was feeling really good about it. And I walk in, and I know that guy kind of like just through association. I don't know, just like met him on set one time, and I was like, yes, there is the literal Red Ranger. I was like, I'm not going to let that affect me too much, but it's like he has tons of followers, and that's all I care about. So it's like I have like
It sucks that,
800.
like, you won't be I have 800 about too, I think, but you won't be cast if you.
Yeah, it's not based on talent.
No, that really sucks. I mean, unless you blow them away.
True.
You have to be like beyond good, like beyond amazing. It sucks. There's like such a high standard, which like especially in acting, and I hate that for specifically social media being a thing.
Yeah.
If social media didn't exist, it would make everything easier, I think.
So I feel like some people put so much time into social media and less time into like practicing acting that they get the role when they're not the best actor. They're just the best at social media, and the best actor
The best at marketing
has
themselves,
this small following because they're spending all their time practicing.
but they're very talented.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. Hi, buddy. He's just like hanging out. He's having a party down there.
Party downtown. I think that's a that's a Eddie Murphy has a song called Party Everywhere.
Party everywhere.
Everywhere. I think so. Did you know Eddie Murphy had a music career? And it's
Yeah.
like good.
I did know that, like a little bit.
Really good.
I didn't know it was
It's a good song.
I know Will Smith. I listened to
Getting jiggy with it.
Hitch stuff. Like
He's singing
I mean,
Hitch.
not Hitch. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's
Aladdin
oh
when he
my
plays
gosh,
a genie.
what is it? I gotta find it now.
Oh, bro.
Will Smith.
I don't want to play. I love you. Daddy's busy.
Dad is busy. You know,
What a menace.
what a menace.
We're talking about Will Smith songs? You know, getting jiggy with it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was the single Switch. And I don't even know what that is or remember it at all, but I know that
Just a
that's
song
why.
From a movie?
No. It's
Just
just
a
Will
song.
Smith. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's old. That's why
I knew he had,
I
like,
remember
several
I remember
songs.
that album. So I remember that.
Ah.
I don't know how I know that. I don't know. It might be that. It might not be that. I don't know. But I do know there was a Will Smith song I used to know when I was a kid that wasn't what you just said. Yeah, getting jiggy with it.
West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days. Chilling
That was a
out,
weird one.
relaxing, acting all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. Said, "You move it with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Oh, such a good song. Such a
I
classic.
pulled up to the house around 7 or 8. And I yelled to the driver, "Yo, homie, smell you later." Why are you going to smell him later?
What kind of world is this?
Is the scent going to be different than when you were in a car?
Okay, hold the horse right now.
Nay.
You're making me think
Okay.
again.
Was it the Fresh Prince or was it my actual deep thought?
That was deep thought.
Oh.
I just started thinking because I don't know. We were just like talking about like memory and like how I remember songs that don't like exist. I mean that do exist, but they're old. You know.
Mhm.
Okay, but do you ever? Okay, whoa, this is a weird thought, but I always do this where, like when I was a kid, I remember like my uncle, my aunt. I remember like going to their house. Like my example, I guess, is my uncle Eric and my aunt Shelley. I just like for some reason, I remember going to their house when I was a kid, and in my brain, they look exactly the same as they like. What am I trying to say? So my sister just had a baby, so I have a nephew now, and my nephew is going to start remembering things in a few years, like 4 years. He'll start having an actual memory, right? And when he sees me, he's going to see me as me at 27 or 28, and that's how he's going to remember me right then. But then, you know how like when people get older, you remember them as they are right now.
You don't see them aging.
You don't see them as the kid. Like, I think about how my aunt and uncle, my aunt Shelly and my uncle Eric, they looked how I see them now. I don't even know what they looked like when I actually should, because I physically saw them and remember them when I was like 5 years old at their house. But I don't remember them as that look. I remember them as how they look now. But I guarantee they looked. They were like late 20s.
And then you look at a picture and you're like, what the heck?
And you were like, wait, that's what they looked like when I was a kid?
They've always looked like how I'm seeing them.
I'm seeing them now.
I know what you mean.
Why? Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's like you don't see people age, but you also don't remember people at points. Like, you can't like look back and remember them. I think it does apply more with like with kids. You can remember, like my friends growing up, like Cooper. I remember him. I remember what he looks like as a kid. Because I remember being a kid with him.
I've changed so much that I'll show someone a picture of like me as like a little kid, and they'll go, "Okay, what is this?" And I'll say, "That's me." And they'll go, "What?"
They're like, "Who is this?" You good, buddy?
Yeah, right? Why are you whining? The world is fine. It's a great time to be alive. See, Zeppelin's one of those people that he's like, it's a horrible time to be alive. You know what? You're 5 months old and a dog.
You're a dog. What do you know, buddy, huh?
What do you know, buddy, huh? He's a cutie.
Buddy Holly.
Someday we'll get him on the pod. After Elon.
Buddy, huh? Buddy Holly. Well, you did pick him up one time and hold him in front of the camera, so he's been on.
You, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore.
I like Weezer.
I don't care what they say about us anyway.
There we go. Just bopping to it.
My oldest brother, Kyle, listens to two things. Weezer and movie scores. Like,
that's incredible.
Like,
what a choice.
Hans Zimmer. Like, not even stuff with words. Like, backtrack to, like, video games and stuff.
That's amazing.
So he knows everything there is to know about Weezer. So we drove to Utah once.
Funny.
We drove to Utah once, and I rode in his car for a while. And he just took me through the entire history of Weezer. So much that I did not know. But he knows everything about them.
Okay, that's cool. It's like his NF.
Yeah. But
Like
that's all he
100%.
listens to.
That's so cool.
He's the
I
kind
wish
of guy
I only
who's
listened to NF.
He's the kind of
at
guy
all.
who just doesn't even like, he's not even going to be like, no, I think I should branch out. He's just like, no, I like this.
That's so funny. Like you.
No, I like, with music, I like to go, see what I like.
That's
just
true.
like, Weezer's good. I'll listen to them.
But it is funny because like I do it more, but that's because I'm a 7.
Sure.
I learned that's from like November of, or no, what was it? That from, I don't know, 6 months ago, I think, something like that. Within the last 6 months, I've added like an entire third of my music.
Wow.
Like I added a whole third.
Did you add Mungo Jerry's In the Summertime?
No. Was I supposed to?
Then
Yes.
Did you?
I want to. Wasn't that you? You played that,
Yeah, it's a good
and
song.
I wanted it.
Mungo Jerry.
Yeah. Yes. I want it.
I want it.
I literally forgot about all. There was like 2 or 3 songs I wanted to add that you were like playing. Anyway, point is, I add everything, and I noticed like because I talked to you about it one time, where like you don't add songs very much. I'm like, why don't you like?
I
the
don't
song?
add them.
And
I'll
you're
just
like,
listen to it and go, that's a really good song.
And
Hope
just-
I
that's
hear it
it.
again someday.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? Why?
Keep it
Why
special.
wouldn't you give yourself the choice?
Keep it special. That's the same reason I don't have a Disneyland annual pass.
I mean, that's valid. I get that because I
Keep
get
it
that with
special.
Disneyland, but the songs stay special to me. Like,
If I hear that song every 2 or 3 years, I'm good. I'm satisfied.
See, for me, if I like the song, I want to hear it until I'm sick of it, and then in a few months, I'm not sick of it again, and I start to listen to it on like when it's on shuffle, and I'll hear it again. I'll be like, oh, I love this song, and then I'll remember it like that.
You're a psychopath.
Oh. Valid.
I'm just going to try to convince you that you are. Everything that you say, be like, I think I read that's pretty common in psychopaths.
I'm a little crazy.
What is the psycho's path?
Whoa! What is the Whoa, did you hear that? My voice was like... The Best Psycho's Path. Or The Psycho's Path. Wow, that'd be a good like movie, I think.
The Psycho's Path.
Psycho's
Sounds
Path.
so tongue-in-cheek.
Uh-huh. Is that like
People
cliche?
say that. I don't know what that means, but it sounded like I knew what it meant.
Oh, really? I don't know what that means at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
I think it is like kind of corny and like on the nose.
True. But
I
I
don't know what
no,
on the
no,
nose
I
is
imagine it not being like a horror movie, not being anything like it
I don't
sounds.
know what on the nose is either. You believe me. You believe that I knew it.
I literally wasn't listening.
Hey, a
I'm not
bird in
gonna
the
lie
hand
to
is
you. I'm
worth
so
two in the
sorry.
bush.
What are you talking about?
You can
right
wish in one hand and crap in the other. See which fills up faster. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that one means. Everybody says it.
No. I say that.
No, I know a few people that say that.
Who else says you can wish in one hand and crap in the other?
Yeah,
and see
a
which
few,
fills
my
up
stepdad
faster?
says that. Your dad probably says that.
Yeah, it's all old men.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you and old people. Okay, that is who says this.
I'm an old man.
You are an old man, but you were born to be.
You were born to be. I was born 55. I'm looking pretty good for 78.
Okay, so
Jamon.
wait, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was saying. What were we
That's
saying?
my favorite joke that I have that no one ever picks up on.
Who?
People always say "K," so like okay, so, and they move on.
Okay,
Queso, like cheese, and then I always say "y jamon," so ham and cheese,
Oh,
or cheese and
my
ham.
gosh.
I say that. I've been saying that for like ever.
I don't think I've ever heard you do that. I literally don't think I've.
No one ever catches it. Okay, so "y jamon," I always say that, like a ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I see what you're saying now, but
It's one of my dumb things that I have just to myself. But now you're in on it because
well, everyone who's listening too.
all one of you. Hey Levi,
Hey Harrison.
what's up, guys?
Okay, wait, hold on. There was something. What was I talking about before we went into a ton of different things? We were talking like on the nose, like you were saying something about
Tongue-in-cheek?
something. Yeah, tongue in cheek on the nose. Oh, right,
Oh,
the
Psycho's Path.
But if you did like a movie called The Psycho's Path, and it literally wasn't about like a psychopath, and it wasn't about. It was like a movie like. Like
Chronicles
Devil
of
All the
Narnia.
Time. No. Like a serious movie, like a genuine, like serious, like dark movie, but not at all about like a psychopath. Not even the devil all the time, but just like not a horror movie, just a deep drama called
like a
The Psycho's
thriller.
Path, and it like has nothing to do with what the title is. You know, like movies like those that are just like for some reason good, even though like the title means nothing to what it is. Yeah,
I know what you mean. It could be a good movie.
I could see it being good.
I think
if
it could
that
be
was
really
the
good.
case. I don't know. Hi, buddy boy.
Oh,
He's
boy.
back.
Did you pee, buddy? Peabody.
Peabody. Portal 2 has a...
Boy, you got that Peabody.
Boy, you got that Peabody.
Boy, you shaped like a pea.
I like that Peabody. Whoa.
Do you have any deep thoughts?
I do have a... Okay, well, this is not really a deep thought as in, like, deep, Deep, it's just a thought I've been, like... It's deep in a weird way, I guess. It's another, like, memory thing, actually.
Okay.
But, okay, do you ever have those things, like someone... So, when you're a kid or whatever, you have some weird, like... Someone tells you something, or, like, you learn something, and this thing is wrong. It's false. Like, whatever you learned as a kid is literally wrong. Or, like, it was something you assumed because you were a kid. And then, I do have an example. It'll make more sense. But it's something you learned as a kid, and then as you get older, you, like, never thought about it again, so your brain just assumes still that whatever that was right because it's, like, subconscious in your head, so you've never thought about it again. And then at some point later in life, when you're, like, in your 20s or whatever, you remember this thought and go, wow, my brain just put the dots together that that's not a thing. That's,
Okay.
like, obviously not a thing.
Let me hear your example because I might. Maybe I'll have
Okay.
one.
So, like, my dad, when I was a kid, my dad said, like, mountain lions. He was, like, talking about mountain lions. I don't know why. It was whatever. He talked about how they live in mountains, like, in the mountains.
Okay.
So they live in the mountains. My kid brain took that as mountain lions live inside of mountains. So I thought that mountains were hollow, like, straight up when I was a kid. I thought mountains, like, there was an opening somewhere in the mountain, and that caves literally went into it was like, there's a mound,
Just full
and
of
underneath
lions.
is just empty. and or there was like a family of lions in there, and there was like one cave entrance, but it led to a huge like opening in there that lions lived inside.
Oh, Zach, what a naive little baby you are.
Exactly.
So silly.
Exactly. That's what I mean, though, is like that's a thought that I had.
Silly Billy.
And it took me until like it's one of those things. This is like what I mean. Whereas when you're older, it's obvious, like very, very obvious that you were wrong.
But your whole life, you're like,
but your
maybe
whole
that's
life-
true.
No, you don't even think about it. That's what I mean. Like you don't even think about the thought. It's subconscious. You don't even think about it. And then randomly one day you'll think about that moment when you like learned that mountain lions lived in the mountains, and then you go, "That's funny that my brain just connected those dots," even though I knew. Like the moment you realize it as an older person, you instantly realize that your brain still subconsciously had that put away somewhere,
Yes.
thinking it was like believable or real, and then later on you like it clicks that like, oh duh, like obviously that's not real, and I don't know why I've just never thought about it again. But yeah, that's a dumb thought when I was a kid.
That's so. I know I have examples,
I know I couldn't think of any. It took me forever to think of that example.
but
I
you
was
had like the
trying
thought.
to go
You're
back.
like, I know it's part of me, but I don't know if I can think of it.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things where it just eventually clicks on you, and you're like, oh my gosh, right.
Right.
Like
I know I have it.
not, and it wasn't that you actually thought that was real still. Like, of course you didn't, but you've just never thought about it again
Yes.
until you're older. And once you thought about it, then you went, that's funny that I used to, like, that my brain just connected those dots and, like, can get rid of that, like, weird memory
Yes.
and, like, throw that aside because that's a dumb fact.
You'll be back.
Huh?
You'll be back.
What?
Is that the song the line is from?
No.
Okay.
What is that from?
Hamilton. You'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Soon you'll see.
You remember.
Whatever it is.
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? Wow. That is consuming me. Eating me from the inside out. Like a tapeworm.
That's crazy that people will just crap those things out and like it like has been in your body for years. And then
It's
you're
been
just
your
like,
best pal.
and you're like, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, there's like a 6-foot tapeworm that you just plop on out. That's insane.
Sorry, Mom. We're talking about poop again.
I know. How does this happen? But straight up, that's crazy.
But also, what if the gut reactions you get, everyone has a tapeworm, and it's the tapeworm telling, hey, I don't know. Yeah, you should do that. Gut instinct. Tapeworms.
Gut instinct. So you mean body types on the Enneagram?
No. Like, when you're like, oh, man, I got to...
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like gut feeling. Like, I don't know if I
People-
should do this. Or like,
Yeah. Tapeworms are in you, going like this. Mm-mm. Or, yeah.
okay, well, you heavily rely on one as an 8, by the
I
way.
got a big old tapey in there.
You got a big,
His name's Winston.
big old tapey.
Yeah.
Ew.
His name's Winston.
Winston the tapey.
Winston!
Okay, Schmidt.
That's Schmidt. Winston!
True.
Nick!
Okay, he said it twice. Nick. Winston is, I mean, well, actually, Winston is hilarious. Schmidt is also hilarious.
think-
Nick is also
I
hilarious.
think Nick is one of the best characters of any show.
He's beautiful.
He's
He's
so
actually
funny.
great. And his like whole level design,
brooches.
character design.
The brooches. That's one of his lines. He's very funny. New girl.
That's one of his lines.
Yeah.
I love him. He's a very funny guy.
Oh, wow. Wow. What is that line? It's funny that you can be thinking about, like, what is that line, but also having a conversation the whole time.
Mhm.
I'm trying to, like, find the beat of that song. It's a slower song.
Yeah, it's definitely like a. I'm not going to say what it is.
I was going to get a clue. I need a clue.
Yeah, it would kind of give you.
It was
like too
Colonel
obvious.
Mustard in the ballroom with
With a
a
knife.
wrench.
I
Conflict
love
of
Clue.
interest. It's a fun game. I'm always Colonel Mustard.
That's funny. My brother's always Colonel Mustard. I was always
Plum.
Green. What's the green guy?
Mr.
Mr.
Green.
Yeah.
What's the green one?
Green. I'm seeing
I'm seeing
Mr. Green.
I'm seeing a fellow older than 13. Recently had his bar mitzvah. Green? I can't think of it.
Mr. Green.
That's how I feel about this song. It's something that easy.
It's so easy.
Wow.
You know this better than you realize you know it.
I know it. Oh,
It
I
was
know
my
it.
easiest one on the list.
I know. That's why it's pissing me off.
You are doing poorly.
I was like, what are you going to say? You're going to encourage like you normally do?
No, I'm going to shut you down until you get this thing right. It sickens me to look at you right now because you can't get these dang lyrics in your head.
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
It's right there.
I'm stuck because I see the Beast singing it, and I know that's incorrect, but I can't get it off
Fully
my
not.
brain. Can't get it off
It's
my
definitely
brain.
a human.
It's a human singing it. Okay, that narrows it down from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, it does.
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? Is this what it feels like?
There's not a play of this.
There's not a play,
Not that I know of. I mean, not one that's like professionally,
just a
Anywhere.
musical.
and it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Feel free to ask questions. I'll give hints to what you ask.
Gag me with a spoon. What is this? What? Is this
Is
what
it
it?
from something?
Gag me with a spoon.
Yeah.
In the 80s.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I'm a wizard now, toothless. But look, it's all vibrations.
Will you go on a date with me?
And my Tesla coil.
I always thought you were really pretty.
Oh, Tesla. Tesla. He's in his Tesla coils.
So good. I like that movie.
Okay, let's see. Let's start narrowing it down. I got context. We got to do this. Okay. It's a musical on the telly.
Okay.
That is. That's what it feels like to me. That is not a play
Yeah.
that we know of. Okay.
Come on.
Greatest Showman. Not
Would
our
it
show.
help?
Huh.
No, I don't know. I don't want to give you certain hints because I feel like it's going to be too much.
Give me the smallest possible hint.
Okay.
Like a worthless throwaway hint. Because it might be enough.
The singer
Okay.
is in many things.
Is he naturally a singer?
What do you mean?
Is he known for singing or known for acting?
Singing and also acting now. Like more recently, but he was like known for singing for sure. He's been in the industry since he was a kid.
It's Unfrozen.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Is Jonathan Groff?
Uh-huh.
Groff?
Groff. Groff. Yeah, I think Groff. Groff.
Lost in the freaking woods, man.
Wow.
Ugh.
Dude. Bro. You had that. I think you were digging too deep. I don't know where that went in your brain.
I went humans. I went real people, not
I know.
cartoons.
You didn't go animated. That's why I didn't want to say it's animated. It is a movie though, and I don't think it's professionally produced anywhere.
What it feels. And Weezer. Weezer does a cover of it, and we talked about Weezer.
In your heart. Yeah, chasing your heart. You know. Yeah, because that's the lyric after it, right?
yes.
What is it? Is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
Am I the only one who's always chasing your
When did I
heart?
become?
When did I become the one who's
Oh wait, no.
chasing your
When did-
heart?
When
I think that's one of them.
did
I think
I
it's different, maybe. But either
I don't
way,
know.
I don't feel good that it took that long. I'm glad I got it, but don't feel good.
You should have got that earlier. I won't lie to you.
should've.
That
Wow.
was it was the first one for a reason. It was Frozen 2, man.
Freaking Frozen 2. Wow.
Wow.
I'm very glad we got it, though.
I'm glad you got it. You did it. You did all 5. So it
Yeah.
just took you a minute, but you did all 5. Because the
Yes.
first 4 you got quick.
Yeah, those were easy.
Oh, whatever.
You have to bring this segment back. Dive deeper into the world that is show tunes.
Dig deeper into NF then.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna contact him and talk to him personally and say, hey, give me that track from when you were 14. And then no one has never ever released. And he'll say, yeah, Ethan, my good friend.
There's a video?
You can have this and you can stump that dummy And at his own game, he'll never ever know it. But you and I, Ethan and NF, will be best friends forever. And Zach will just drift on by down the river. Down the river, and is that a waterfall I hear? He survives, but amnesia. He doesn't know who he is. Now he thinks he's an elephant tromping around, puts his foot in the water. Looks questionable to me. Full circle, Tarzan, baby.
Okay. Awful. That was horrible.
It's pretty good.
So, NF, first of all. Second of all, actually.
Third of all.
Fourth of all.
Fifth of all. Gwyneth Paltrow of all.
Second of all. Casey Duvall. Who is that?
Casey Duvall? I mean, does Robert Duvall have a daughter or son named Casey?
Casey Duvall. I feel like that's not a real person.
Robert Duvall is a person.
Casey
An actor.
Duvall.
He's in Open Range. That's the first rated R movie I've ever seen.
Who?
Open Range with Kevin Costner and Robert Duvall.
My first R-rated movie I'd ever saw was X.
Was what? Signs.
Oh, it was really bad. I was like a kid.
The Ring.
I was at my friend's house. No, it was
Hangover.
No, it's about a party. Like a
Project
big
X?
party. Project X. Yes.
That was the first rated R movie you saw?
Yes. So bad. I was
Came out when you were like 13 or 14?
Crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was full on. I was not supposed to watch it. I was at my friend's house.
I've never seen it.
It's so bad. It's not good. And like actually just bad. It's like Wolf of Wall Street, but like dumber.
Oh.
Like poorly written and bad.
Dumber. Okay. Oh, wow. We're an hour.
See if I got any more crazy thoughts or anything.
Yeah, closing. Then we got to talk about our very generous sponsor for this episode. Thank you so much, by the way, our sponsor.
Thank you, our sponsor. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind.
I'm blind,
but now I
can see. Praise the Lord, I can see. I can see with my own two eyes.
Was I rushing or was I dragging?
What do I look like, a double effing rainbow?
So, thank you for sponsoring us.
Come on.
Oh, there it is. Did I really say okay? So,
Yes,
I did.
everyone always, of all time, any person says queso all the time, and every single time, just know, I'm thinking.
I literally don't remember. I don't notice when I say it. So, like when I say okay, so.
Every single person of all time says it.
Not a clue that I said.
Guarantee. Unless you're Jordan Peterson, because he is the most articulate person in the world.
Valid. But thank you, EA Sports, for sponsoring us today.
Because you know what? It's in the game.
It's in the game. And I just want to tell you, we do appreciate
Your generous donation.
No, that was the end of my sentence.
Oh, we do really appreciate.
Yeah, get there. That's
Because
it.
we as a society,
We live in a society. I love that sentence. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. We live in a society.
Thank you, EA Sports. I bought NBA 2K12 in 2K18.
That's very old.
That was the first 2K game I bought.
Honestly, the graphics probably didn't get much better. No, actually, that's Madden. Madden doesn't like improve anything ever.
Have you seen Madden 1 compared to what it is now?
They look horrible, all of them.
No, it's crazy good.
Okay, true, but like the past, I just mean like, okay, it's
went,
their engine. Okay,
if
they
you
use
look
the
at Tom
same
Brady,
engine.
Tom Brady's
always.
been in every single one of them.
That's amazing.
And it went from I'm a triangle to I'm Tom Brady.
That's true. But
It went from I look
meh.
like the Tesla truck to I'm Tom Brady.
Okay, that's fair. But I also just don't. I don't know, man. They don't change anything about the actual like physics or anything. It's like the same thing.
Spin move, spin move, spin move.
I mean, I guess that's just football for me, though.
That's just football.
That's just football, folks.
Signing off to you. That's just football.
Bye-bye.